to Katrina's Creations. We have a winner announcement today for last week's video because we hit 4,600 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please click that little red subscribe button down below. And if you hit the little bell-shaped icon next to it and then click all, you will be aware of anytime I post a video, which is on Saturdays and on Wednesdays and other times when things are fun or special that are going on. So let's get started. I will announce the winner a little bit later in the video. First thing, what am I wearing? This is, it's called The Brave at Heart. It is by Lydia Brown, the pattern is, and this was made from my yarn advent calendar last year. It's really soft and warm, which I need right now because it's only in the 40s. It's chilly out and we've got the heater running in the living room. So yeah, that is what I am wearing. Let's get started with some finished objects for this week. I am beginning to restock for my upcoming craft fair, and so I made 2 whales. There they are. There's little eyeballs. And they're cute little fins on each side. So I have 2 of those. These sold well at the craft sale, that the last 2 craft sales actually. So I just needed to restock a couple of them. I don't know if I need to make more or not. I have to go through my inventory and see if I need more, but I know I needed at least 2 more. Then I needed to make more little mice. Now those have been very popular little items at every one of the craft fairs. And then Kim, my friend that does the craft fairs with me, mentioned, it'd be really cute if I put little Christmas scarves on the mice. And I'm gonna theme it around, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. So let me show you these up close. I made 6 of them, and I did modify the pattern a little bit. My other mice did not have little ears, so these guys have little ears. There we go. His little nose looks off center. Yeah, so little mouse. I used embroidery floss for the scarf, and then I just chain stitched and went back and did a second row. And so there's their little tails. So yeah, we have 6 little mice. I won't show all of them to you because they're all pretty much the same. But yeah, so we have a collection of 6 mice. Then I tried to make for the little cats, and I have one sitting here that I need to, well actually this is a sheep, but he needs some help because he had an eyeball fall out. But anyway, he's the same size as the little cats. So when I was helping my granddaughter make her little cat, her book had a little cat bed, so I thought, oh, how hard can that be? Apparently a little harder than what I anticipated. This is like a total fail. It's the right size, but yeah, I won't be making more of these. It didn't turn out the way I would like it to be. So those are my finished objects. Now let's get started on my works in progress. I went shopping with a group of ladies from church last Saturday, and I took this along with me to work on while we were riding along in the bus. So I got a good bit done. So here is what it looks like so far. This is the one that is gradient. So it starts with white and with a little bit of black in it, and then it moves down to a little bit more of the gray with black in it. And then by it hits the bottom here, it is mostly black with a little bit of white. So I am going down the home stretch, and I have, last week where I had stopped, I had just gotten started on this darker section right here. So I've done about 3 inches. So here's what's left of the yarn. And this is hedgehog fibers. I do not remember the name of it, but like I said, it's a fade of 3 different skeins, and this is the darkest one. It does have another eyelet section here. You can see the eyelets right here. There's There's a row right here, and then there is a row here, which I'll pull it open so you can really see it. And then there's another row. This goes on at the bottom as well. So that will be, yeah, a little eyelet at the bottom of it. And then it gets some ribbing. So I will be starting into that eyelet before too much longer. So that is the knitted sweater. And then the crocheted sweater that I'm working on, I have gotten quite a ways on. I have sleeves now. Not full sleeves, it's short sleeves at this point. But I actually finished the neckline. So here is the full sweater so far. And I have the neckline here. I did that this week. And then I started the sleeves, and I'm doing them at the same time. I do like a certain number of rows, and then I do the same number of rows on the other side, so I can keep control over the decreases, because the sleeve is going to decrease as it goes down my arm. And I want it to be even, because it would look really weird if I have one short sleeve, one's long sleeved, and they're decreased in different spots. So yeah, I'm just doing them together at the same time. So yeah, there is my sweater. It is Angora and mohair, so it's really, really soft. And I am holding these two yarns. These are from Hobium. This one has Angora in it. You can see kind of the fuzziness up against maybe my dark. Well, it's not really showing, but you can see there's some fuzz to it. It does have some fuzzy halo to it. That is the Angora, and this has a little bit of mohair in it. So it's really soft. It's going to be really warm. And it's not real heavy or bulky. A lot of times when you make a crocheted sweater, it can seem like it's kind of heavyweight. I have some that are a little clunky to wear, so to speak. This one is staying, I think it's because the yarn is thin, but this one is staying manageable. I don't feel like I'm wearing a giant marshmallow, so that part's good. So I'm anxious to get that finished, because right now it would feel really good to be wearing that one. So that is what I've been working on this week. What have you all been working on? Now, last Wednesday, if you missed it, I will click the link right here. I've been going through a lot of my yarn stash and trying to downsize some of my yarn. And so I did another yarn sale of some of, like I said, some of the yarn that I have. If you missed that video, you can click that link and look through it. If you see something you would like, you can message me over on Facebook at Katrina Knits, or you can contact me at KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com and see if it's still available. I did sell a good bit of it, but there is some still available from that yarn sale, as well as the previous yarn sales that I did last month as well. So if you see something you want to check into, get it before I put them up on eBay to sell. So this week's video is going to be, what did I buy while I went shopping? So yeah, I did a little bit, not a huge amount of shopping, but we went to some fun places. So stay tuned on Wednesday to see what I came away with. Now it is time to announce the winner of the yarn, and this is the yarn that is for the giveaway. It is Hand Dyed Heaven It is a Lion brand yarn. It is 175 yards or 160 meters. It's 100% nylon, and it is a 3-weight, or light worsted, basically. It's very, very soft. The color is called Fantasy. Here's what it looks like. I mean, it literally looks like hand-dyed yarn. It is discontinued. I have no idea why Lion brand chose to discontinue it, because they had some beautiful colors that this particular type of yarn came in. So I used random comment generator for YouTube. There were 62 entries, and the winner is Not Too Old to Be Crafty, Cecilia M. So congratulations, Cecilia. Cecilia, by the way, has a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It is called Not Too Old to Be Crafty. She has a few videos out there, and I'm sure she would appreciate you going over and checking out her channel. But Cecilia, if you would get hold of me at KatrinasCreations@yahoo.com with your address, I will get this in the mail out to you as soon as I hear from you. Now it's time for... Now in our Come and Get It section, there's a couple of pretty good sales going on right now. The first one is Knit Picks. Now this sale runs until the 21st of November. It is like the biggest sale they run of the year, and it is up to 60% off of over 1,000 yarns. Yeah, yarns. I started to say yards, and I was like, no, not yards, yarn. So up to 60% off of over 1,000 different yarns. So all of the links to the sales that I'm going to be talking about are down below in the description box. Just click the little bold word more, and it will open up, and they're all listed alphabetically, so you can check them out. So that is Knit Picks. The next one is Lion brand. Now Lion brand is running a sale where the more you spend or buy, the more of a discount you get. So it's up to 35% off of yarn and kits. The sale ends on the 13th. So today, as you're watching this, is the 11th, so it does end on Monday. If you buy 12 balls of yarn or more, you get 35% off. You do need to use a coupon code for these. It is BMSM35 to get 35% off. If you buy 6 balls or more, so between 6 and 11 balls or skeins of yarn, you get 30% off, and you use the coupon code BMSM30. And if you buy 3 balls to 5 balls or skeins of yarn, you get 25% off. And again, the coupon code is BMSM25. So I will put all of the coupon codes down below in that description box along with it as well, so you don't have to try to remember that. And Lion brand usually posts it as well up on the top of their page. So those are the sales for Lion brand. Mary Maxim is running a shipping sale. If you spend $49 or more, you get a flat shipping rate of $2.99. That is just in the continental US. So that is Mary Maxim, and they have some pretty good sales over there. If you check out the clearance section, which you know that's where I do most of my shopping at. And then lastly is Jimmy Bean's Wools. Now it's not a yarn sale. They have some high-end yarn. They sell Malabrigo. They sell some, is it LRA? They sell, and Madeline Tosh, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Madeline Tosh. They sell some higher dollar yarns over at Jimmy Bean's, but they also sell Della Q bags for your projects, or for storage of your hooks and your needles and your projects, things like that. So they have some new products over there if you want to check out cases to hold your knitting needles, your crochet hooks, your projects, things like that. They look like they're very well made. I've never had one, but they look really nice. If they would like to send me one to review, I would be more than happy to do that, but I wouldn't hold my breath for that. But anyway, Yeah. So that's what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube analytics and it helps other people to see the channel. So I will see you again on Wednesday when you can check out what I got on my shopping spree. And I will see you then. Bye, everybody.